They changed the name of the god, but not the altar. Changed the name of the priest, but not the slaughter. Read your Jeremiah, read your Kings, read the wall. When the prophets called out Baal, they were calling out the hall of the powerful who sacrificed the innocent for gain, who burned the children in the valley. Think it's changed. The names are corporate now, the temples have new doors. Goldman Sachs, Bohemian Grove, same old floors. Same rituals of power, same bargain with the dark. Same transactional relationship between the throne and the mark. Of Cain that wealth wears when it's built on blood and bone. When the empire is a pyramid and the people are the stone. They mock the faith of common people, call religion backward, then convene in private forests and perform the actual ceremonies of dominion of the owl of the flame. Don't take my word, the footage exists. They don't deny the claim. They say it's theater. Sure it is. But theater of what exactly, and for whose use is this? Baal is still billing, the invoices in blood. The altar moved to boardrooms, but it's still in the mud. They worship the accumulation, they worship the control. They feed the machine whatever it demands for the toll. Baal is still billing, Mammon never left. The oldest gods of empire never rest. The prophetic tradition, Isaiah, Amos, Mike, called the rulers vipers and the merchants of the sick. Policy, you sacrifice the poor, fed to the wheel. The machine requires bodies and the bodies have to be real. Sanctions kill children, that's not metaphor, that's math. Madeline Albright said the price was worth the path. 500,000 Iraqi children worth it, she said. On camera, no remorse, that's the Baal of the bread of the political advantage of the petrodollar throne. These are the confessions of the powerful carved in stone. In the public record, read it, it's all there. The indifference to the innocent, it's not hidden, it's bare. They just count on the numbness, count on the distraction, count on the culture war consuming all the traction of the people who might otherwise connect the thread between the wars abroad and the policies of dread. And I'm not speaking of a creature with a tail and horns. I'm speaking of a principle as old as power that adorns. Itself in every system that says some lives don't count, that the blood of the expendable is just a discount. On the balance sheet of empire, every war has its ledger. Every drone strike has its analyst. Every death has its measure. Unacceptable risk in collateral in terms that sanitize the burning, so the bureaucrat never learns what fire feels like, what grief weighs, what loss costs. The Baal of abstraction of the spreadsheet, that's the boss. They laugh at the people who believe in good and evil while running the most evil systems on the people. Call it secular, call it rational, call it policy. A policy that kills a million ain't philosophy. It's theology, it's a value system clear that says the powerful matter and the rest disappear into the statistics of the humanitarian report that nobody reads because the media bores. Coverage before it reaches the suburban home, where the voter sits comfortable and alone. Believing the republic functions, believing the choice is real, believing the candidate they love actually feels what they feel. But the feeling is the product being sold. The oldest god of empire trades in what you're told. Baal demanded fire, Mammon demanded children in the burn. Zone of the airstrike, different altar, same prayer. To the God of more that the powerful share. We name it out loud. The prophets got killed for it and we say it proud.